Hello again, everyone, and welcome to our weekly Watch Party Wednesday. I'm Lee Gordon, coming to you live from Chicago, home of Brunswick, where we are thrilled to welcome our incredible Freedom Boat Club owners and members from all over the world. And tonight, we're not going very far. We're featuring an exclusive Faces of Freedom spotlight with our special guest, Leanne Kaczynski, proud owners of the Freedom Boat Club in Chicago. Leanne, how are you doing? I know it's a little windy here in the Windy City today, but how are things going with you guys?
Everything is great, except for Mother Nature has decided she is not happy that the summer has ended here. So we have a little bit of a windy day on our hands.
You know, in our Faces of Freedom tour, we celebrate the many faces of freedom, including our members and our owners, such as yourself, showcasing the diversity of the fleet, local boating destinations, on-water activities. Now, I'm partial. I live in Chicago, and we own, Freedom Boat Club here in Chicago with Brunswick. And I know our Faces of Freedom team had a blast in the Windy City. So can you walk our members through what made the day so special and kind of tee up what kind of video we're going to see here shortly?
Honestly, I can't even tell you how excited our members were to be part of this. I literally sent out a little email saying, hey, listen, we need a couple people to fill in. And I got hundreds of inquiries of time, dates, when can I be there? And everybody was super excited to be part of it. So super special day. Started at our beautiful #1 location, Montrose Harbor, where we first started Freedom in Chicago. We went wake surfing. The lake was complete glass. It was honestly such a perfect day for it. You couldn't have picked a better day. From there, we were able to show diverse fleet. We were on a wake surfing boat. Then we headed out to Streeterville, where it's on the river, and we did a beautiful architecture tour because, this is the city for it, right? So cruising down the river, we were able to see all the different beautiful buildings. And then last, we ended at Burnham Harbor, which is the harbor behind you right now. And we were able to showcase some of our newer boats. We have a brand new 895 Jeanneau into the fleet. So that was showcased and everybody was just really excited to be part of it. So it's a pretty special video that they put in place and really shows diverse and types of boats, all of our members, just all the different diversity that we offer here in Chicago, whether you need a cabin cruiser for the lake or for a fall day, or you want to go wake surfing, or you want to take center console out fishing. So we really have a great plethora of boats for people to offer.
As summer is kind of coming to an end, Chicago, you never quite know, and we know the boating season doesn't stop there. So what were some of your favorite memories from the summer, and what kind of on-water activities should we be looking forward to this fall?
Yeah, everybody had a very difficult year last year. So we're really kind of excited to foster a safe environment for members to come out of hiding a little bit and do some fun events that we were able to do, socially distancing and making sure that proper precautions were put in place. But just being able to see members and be on the dock and have barbecues. One thing that we do annually is for the Air and Water Show is a pre-air water show barbecue that they have the practice session every Friday before the big weekend. And so we got all the members down there. They were able to watch the pre-show. We made burgers. People were interacting. And that's where friendships are created, which is pretty special. When people join Freedom Boat Club, they know that not only are they joining a club, but fostering this almost like this little neighborhood of its own, So it was wonderful to see members coming out and just enjoying one another and fostering friendships, which is super important. And now that as we head into fall, which, today Mother Nature is telling us, fall time is on the rise, but the weekend temperatures are saying no. So we are really excited to still have members going out enjoying these 75-degree weather days. And then as we go into this fall boating, it's actually one of the most beautiful times. If you ever take a boat out of our Streeterville location and you're doing that architectural tour and you just see all the leaves changing colors, it's really one of the most picturesque scenes you can get. So I'm really excited for fall boating and being able to take all this time that we can on the water before, we close. Our Streeterville location actually closes mid-November. So we really have an extended stay before we all, head down to Florida and use all the clubs there.
Right, exactly. I tell you what, the architecture tour is one of the coolest things you can do in Chicago. Anybody that comes to visit, we take them to, and with the changing of the leaves, you're right, it's incredible. So I know you're a huge fan of the city, and so am I. And we've got about 300 plus locations around the world. So besides Chicago, What's the ultimate Freedom Boat Club destination that's on your bucket list?
Okay, for one that's definitely on my bucket list is a place that I've went to once and I fell in love, which is Sausalito, California. Like, hello, beautiful, gorgeous. So that one I definitely want to visit and in my spare time. And then also Austin, Texas, just a beautiful area down there as well. And one of the newer locations that we just opened within the Chicago area, Milwaukee. If members haven't been there yet, go. Okay, we're gonna be open for at least another month, having people go out boating. The Milwaukee River is one of the funnest places you can go. Dock and dine, all these different attractions. So I highly suggest people go visit Milwaukee while we still have the chance to enjoy that beautiful city as well. And for Chicagoans, it's so close. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. So it's a nice weekend away from Chicago.
So one final question, maybe the most important, in one word, what does Freedom Boat Club mean to you?
Oh man. Okay. I would have to say adventure. That's the word that really comes to mind, because the adventures are limitless with Freedom Boat Club, right? It's not saying, oh, we're going to vacation here. It's saying, where is there a Freedom Boat Club? That's where we're going to make the next destination, right? So we have members that literally create their vacations around that, and that's awesome. Whether it was during this time through COVID, where people were doing more local reciprocity and seeing their different road works that way. And now it's saying, hey, listen, we feel a little bit more comfortable going places. There's just so much adventure that can be had within the boat club in all different places, not only nationally, but also worldwide, which is pretty special for that too. So adventure really comes to mind. It's like, take your membership and just go with it and go to all of the places, use your reciprocity. And one thing I always say, if one person can actually fulfill all the reciprocity in 1 year, like, I'll give you, I don't know, a prize or something, because there's just so many locations and so many places to go and find, new adventures in mind. And the one thing is, you always get the standard at each Freedom Boat Club, which is, such a nice, it makes you feel like you're at home. So.
Well, challenge accepted.
Yeah.
I'm in. Let's do this, right? Well, Leanna, can't thank you enough for joining us on our weekly Watch Party Wednesday. Members, stay tuned for next week as we continue to celebrate the many faces of freedom here on Freedom Social.